Michelle Taylor from veganbreak.com, and I'm really excited. I just got this brand new cookbook in the mail. It is called Spork-Fed, and it is written by Jenny Engel and Heather Goldberg, which are two fantastic, energetic, bright sisters that live in the Los Angeles area, and they've actually been doing cooking classes for several years now, and they finally came out with a cookbook, so this is a long time coming. It is a fabulous cookbook, especially because it's got such wonderful pictures. Almost every recipe has a delicious looking picture with it, which is really important to me. I'm so excited. We're going to be doing the chocolate peanut butter mousse today, which this is our first time making it, but I will give you an honest review of how it turns out. It's a really simple recipe. It's made with tofu, melted chocolate, peanut butter, and some other spices mixed in there. And all it involves is melting the chocolate, blending it together, and then sticking it in the refrigerator. So it should be a pretty quick one to make and a nice staple to kind of have on hand in your recipe book. So anytime you have guests over or just need to whip up a quick dessert, this will be a good one to turn to. So let's go. All right, so the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna melt the chocolate. So we're supposed to take 1.5 cups of dark chocolate chips, vegan. Got these at our local grocery store, New Frontiers in San Luis Obispo. And we are gonna melt them in a double broiler. Now, if you don't know what that is, it's this kind of fancy appliance. This is my mom's super old one, so we're gonna use that. If you don't have one of these, not to worry, you can take a small metal bowl and stick it in a pot in about 1 inch of water, and that will work just as well. So we're gonna heat the chocolate in here for about 3 minutes, and we're gonna stir it so that all the chocolate chips have melted, and then we're gonna put that aside and move on to step 2. So our chocolate is nice and creamy and melted and has been put to the side. And next we are going to blend it all together with the tofu and everything. So we are gonna take either a large blender or a food processor. Today we'll be using a food processor, and we are going to blend the chocolate together with silken tofu, which you can find at almost any grocery store or natural food store. In addition, we're gonna add 1/3 cup of maple syrup, 1/3 cup of chunky peanut butter, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/4 teaspoon of almond extract, 1/4 teaspoon ground cinnamon, and a dash of sea salt. We're gonna blend it all together until it's nice and creamy and a consistent texture, and then we're gonna put that in a bowl and we're gonna refrigerate it for 2 hours, or you could even refrigerate it overnight depending on how much time you have, and then it will be ready to... We just finished blending all the ingredients together and it looks delicious already. I want to eat it right now. That almond extract smells amazing and I think it's a big touch. So definitely if you can get your hands on some of that. Now that we're done blending everything together, we're gonna stick this in the refrigerator for about 2 or 3 hours, and then it will be ready to prepare in dishes and sprinkle with the topping and serve. So we're making the nut topping, which will be sprinkled on top of the mousse once it's done. And that just involves 1 cup of walnuts, and those should be toasted. If you don't have toasted walnuts, that will be okay. Mixed together with sugar, a little bit of oil, sea salt, and cinnamon. And you stick it in the food processor, you just do 7 pulses and it'll be done and ready to go. So we're all finished presenting them all. This is what the final product looks like. We garnished it with some fruit and of course the nut topping. Looks delicious, and I'm going to give it a taste. That is incredible. So delicious, the perfect consistency, perfect flavor, so good. You must try this at home. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to check out the other Vegan Break videos that I have over at veganbreak.com. Bye guys.